Hi everybody, it's Russell Markham here from VectorVest. Let's go and find those top trending stocks on the ASX with the best fundamentals. What do I mean by fundamentals? Financials, effectively. No point having a stock that's trending up nicely if it's got lousy financials, because at some point it's going to fall away. Let's go and find those stocks that have got really good upward trends that are backed up with strong fundamentals. So we're going to go take a look. Before we get going, please note our license numbers. There are our license numbers. In addition, general advice only. I cannot take into account your personal financial circumstances. Past performance is not a guarantee of future results. With that said, I'm going to jump straight into VectorVest here. So straight up, we have this indicator in VectorVest called CI, Comfort Index. Stocks with a high CI score, stocks that are trending up. So here's our top CI stock here. As of time recording, look at that. CI breaks above 1 around about here. What was the price? Just over $1 and say call it 5 cents. CI does not break below 1 since. So there we are. Does not break below 1. It goes from $1 odd there to $1.04 is it, through to 3.26, and CI has not fallen below 1 yet. So incredibly powerful score when you look at it in that regard. Let's close it out. Let's turn it on its head. Right, look at this one, Dub. And let's go and graph this. Dubber Corp. No prizes for guessing what's happening here. And look at that, CI has been falling. And look at the share price, falling. So avoid low CI scores. Look at that, it's just continually being falling. And you pull it back even more. It breaks below 1 here. Where was the price? $1.84 odd cents. So it sort of crashed very quickly, didn't it? Sort of smashed through the 1, went 109, and then it went below 1. Where was it? There were 0.99. The price there at that time was $1.76. Look at the price since. So what's that? 0.019 of $1. What's that? What, 2 cents or whatever have you? Just on 2 cents. So we want to go and concentrate on the top CI companies. Now, the next step then is to say, well, okay, great, you've found me a nice upward trending stock, but let's make sure that that stock's got powerful fundamentals. And so this is the indicator we want to look at here, VST. It combines both fundamentals and technicals into one master indicator. I don't know anybody else that does this in Australia. All right, so to combine both fundamentals and technicals, and again, yep, you guessed it, it's on a scale of 0 to 2. So the higher above 1, the better. So Develop Global Limited has got your highest score. And if I graph this one and move myself out the way, look at that. CI is coming up, which is really good to see. But this company here has got the best combinations of both fundamentals and technicals. And so the best way to show you, if I put on this earnings indicator, EPS, it's a 12-month leading forecast on earnings. And this depicts fundamentals very well because it shows you as a company continues to make more and more money, its share price goes up. So what if we could get a company where the earnings are growing, so good fundamentals, and in addition, we've got a CI above 1. There's the sweet spot. Earnings are going up and the CI is moving in tandem. Where was the price? 337. The price is now 477. All right, so it's gone up 30-odd%. And that's what you want. So how do we do it? Yep, you guessed it. Why not put the two together? And so we can do it in VectorVest here. We can say, find us the best combinations of both VST, so the best combinations of fundamentals and technicals, multiply it through by the smoothest stocks and give us the highest score. So therefore, just by default, companies with the highest VST times CI scores will be companies that are the smoothest with the best combinations of fundamentals and technicals. And so let's do this. You see here, I'm just showing you the top 5. I can show you more. Take it a trial if you're not already a subscriber, and you can see many more like this. I just don't want to overload you with information. And what I'll do here is I'll graph these top 5. Okay, let's go and have a look at them. Evolution Mining. Wow, look at that. Earnings going up and CI going up in tandem. So there, the two worked in tandem. Where was the price? 458. Where's the price now? 845, almost doubled your money. Next one here, let's pull this back a tad more. Look at that, Brilliant. They're both working in tandem. I'll pull it back a bit more. So here, CI goes above 1. We're seeing, let's just make sure we're continuing to see an upward trend in the earnings. Yes, up, 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 up. Here, the CI breaks above 1. Here, it works in tandem. Price is $1.56. Price now $5.68. Wow. Okay, now, it's all very well going back with the beauty of hindsight, but right now, that's still working together. And that's what we're looking for. All right, next one here. This one here. So both working in tandem, earnings and CI. Where did CI last break above 1? Broke above 1 here. Let's just see where the earnings... Here I wouldn't have been tempted to get in because the earnings had gone flat. But CI gave us an early indication it was breaking out. So we watch. CI gets going a bit more along with earnings. I think around about here you'd say, wow, okay, game on. Earnings and fundamentals, earnings, which are the fundamentals, in combination with the technicals being CI, here they're both working in tandem. Where was the price? $5.66. Where's the price today? Over $10. Right? Now, like I keep saying, the beauty of hindsight, but right now, that's both working in tandem. And so hopefully that gives you some confidence to see how those indicators work. You see, working in tandem. So when you see that lighting up, and they're working in tandem, you can see how it rockets up, goes from about $3 all the way up to $4.78. And here we go. Yet again, another example where the technicals in combination with the fundamentals are both lighting up. If you go back in time, that's where the crossover took place. Pull it back just a bit more. So, yep, earnings are coming up. It went flat. I probably wouldn't have wanted to get in until I saw the next uplift. And so here at 248, now at 368. But if you're looking at it, of course, right now, they're both working in tandem. And while they continue to work in tandem, you would expect, based on what I'm showed you in the past there, for it to continue to move up. Hope you got a lot out of the short presentation. Until next time, bye for now.